You spend 3 to 4 hours crafting an Upwork intro. When you're done with that, you craft another video for LinkedIn, then you craft for Fiverr, then your website. Why won't you hate to create content? That is not being efficient. Today, we're going to talk about how we can repurpose that Upwork intro video for multiple platforms. Are you ready? Then let's get into the video. Many freelancers do not know this. That Upwork intro video that you recorded, it's not meant for Upwork alone. You can use it and repurpose for every other platform without it even feeling like you're using them or repurposing them. Now, imagine you creating and taking your time to craft that perfect script, record that perfect Upwork intro, and using it for Upwork. Then, when you want to now do the same for things like Fiverr, freelancer.com, LinkedIn, Facebook, even TikTok and other platforms, you get tired because, who will sit down to record 6 to more videos across different platforms just because you want to build? It doesn't really make sense, you know. Most freelancers treat every platform like they're starting from scratch, which doesn't have to be so. It's just like you having a resume and you have to start from the beginning afresh for every job you have to apply for. Meanwhile, you can just tweak that one resume across all jobs that you desire to apply for. Let me ask you, how many hours did it take you to perfect that Upwork intro video? And how many platforms are you active on? That's multiplying those hours by the number of platforms you're active on. And you begin to burn out or begin to feel tense because you don't want to record those videos multiple times. Now, I want to show you and tell you how I repurposed my Upwork intro video across 7 platforms I'm active on. Fun facts, my present Upwork intro video was actually an entry video for a job interview. Yes, it doesn't seem like it, but it serves its purpose across all the platforms. Before we dive into how to create this kind of video, I want to explain to you why freelancers get it wrong in the first place. They think every platform needs a different message, which isn't so. Your value doesn't change. Your skill doesn't change. Even the clients that you find, they don't really change too. What really changes is the context to where you use the video. Your core message in your intro video is what is important. It should be the same. It should share the value and the skills you're bringing to the table. Now, here's the psychology towards why repurposing that video across all platform works. When you're creating your video, you're in a creation mode. And even this video I'm creating, I knew how many deep breaths I had to take to set up and record this video. Imagine doing all this setup and recording this video for 7 platforms. It will be time consuming, it will cause exhaustion, and to an extent, self-doubt will set in because you begin to ask yourself, am I not good enough? Why do I have to go through all this stress for me to just secure just that one job from one platform? So relax. I'm here to share the hacks with you. In the opening of that video, let's call it Upwork intro video. That's probably the first thing you're creating it for. There are 3 things you have to put in place or consider when recording that video. 1, your unique value proposition. 2, your target audience. 3, your proof and credibility. For number 1, which is your value proposition, you should start with the set of people that you help. You don't want to waste your client's time. You can start with saying, I help SaaS company convert their technical whatever to convert, or however you want to say it. Remember, in the course of saying this, there was no mention of Upwork anywhere or any platform at all. Number 2, which is your target audience or your target client. This is you mentioning the specific set of people you serve. Is it those in the construction, those in real estate, those that are coaches? Now, the beauty of this is that you will always find this set of people either on Upwork, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, on Twitter, anywhere. Number 3, which is your results and credibility or proof. This is you telling what you have been able to do for previous clients. And results don't even care what platform it is. The result you will give for somebody on Upwork is the same result you will give to somebody on LinkedIn. Here is where it gets powerful. Instead of saying, I offer fixed rates or hourly rates, how about you say you are flexible with your pricing? Now, we are sure or we're used to Upwork offering fixed or hourly rates. It's not always like this on Fiverr, because Fiverr, it has to be a bid for a project with a fixed amount. So imagine caging yourself with such a statement. But when you word it in such a manner that irrespective of any platform they find you, they understand that you're flexible for whichever pricing model they bring, whether fixed or ads. Instead of you to say, browse through my Upwork profile or my Upwork portfolio, you can say in your video that they should go through your work samples. You see, there was no platform specific mention anywhere. And that's because if you are posting your video, you're expecting that there should be somewhere, somehow, that you have your work samples displayed. If it is on LinkedIn, probably is a link to your website, it's a link to your folder or somewhere they can click on when you post that video for them to go there. If you post it on Upwork, it will be easier for them to navigate. I mean, if at this point, you have to record one, but edit it in such a way that maybe in different places you put different words. Maybe in the video where you say they should check your work samples, you can put a keyword somewhere and say, my Upwork proposal. It's easier to duplicate that video, re-edit it and put it on LinkedIn and say, check the comment section or check the featured place. You can re-edit it again and post on TikTok and say, check my bio. You see? Editing is not as tedious as recording the main video itself. Also, instead of saying, hire me for your next project, you can say, let's discuss your project. So in this kind of case, there is no platform specific language. It's just neutral. I bet you want to say, hire me for your next gig. We don't use such languages on other platforms, but project is a universal language that can be used across all platforms. Now, let's get into platform adaptation after you have recorded this video. For LinkedIn, you can make your Upwork intro video or that intro video your featured post. That way, when they visit your profile, they can find it before your main post. And this is where you can go ahead to talk about the industry-specific people as a write-up, the people you serve, what you have done, just where you can express your heart more in details. And that is where you can give a call to action that they should send you a DM to discuss further. For your website, this is where you can add a call to action button or a schedule a call button. And maybe below your intro video are your portfolio samples for them to see. You can see that it can be adapted and it will still fit into whatever platform you're looking to display it in. Now, if you compare this website illustration with that of Upwork, on Upwork you're competing. I mean, that is why you're even recording an intro video in the first place, so that you can stand out from others who do not record, or the manner at which you present your intro video stands out from others. But on your website, if they find themselves on your website, they most likely liked you for them to check you out. So they are warm leads at this point. So that's why your call to action could be to book a consultation or a discovery call. Are we together? On platforms like Fiverr, freelancer.com, or any other platform, you can put out what you do or what you are looking to offer in bullet points. No paragraph. There's no time. You're looking to grab the attention with results you have done and not just explaining processes and all. Remember, it is the same skill, but different urgency. The same intro video can be used across other platforms. Just make sure that your context in each platform fits into the platform you're using, so that you don't look like a joke and people don't begin to tell whether you're trying to repurpose a video or not. Let it be that wherever a client tends to find you and they decide to Google you, they find some sort of consistency about you. Imagine a client finding me on Upwork and they just want to know if I'm really, really real, and they want to decide whether they should engage me. And they decide to Google me and they find me on LinkedIn with the same video. They decide to check and they see that I have a website. They find me there with the same video. They maybe stumble on my YouTube video and they find the same video. I mean, what do you think it will do in the mind of the client? They'll see that you're consistent across through and through. Now, as always, I'll give you an assignment. But to be honest, today's assignment is very hard. But work with me. Remember, I'll never bring something to you that doesn't work out or it's not for your good. It might be hard, but it is doable. Now, if you already have an Upwork intro video, go and check it. Are you mentioning platform-specific things on that video? If you have, you might have to redo that video again. If not, if you did not, you can now use that video and repurpose. But before you repurpose, does it have the 3 core elements that I mentioned before? You've forgotten what they are? I'll tell you. Value proposition, target clients, and proof. Do you remember now? Yeah. If your intro video doesn't have these 3 cutscenes, then you might most likely want to record that video again. Let it be that the description you use across all platforms makes sense and is platform specific. In fact, try as much as possible that when you're writing the write-up on that video, The first few sentences has a hook that propels them to want to read more from it. Now, when you're done with all of this, post it across all platforms that you're active on. Take screenshots of the engagement. On what platform is it doing better on? Maybe you might have to move to that platform to build there. Don't forget, pin that post or pin that video across all platforms. If you want the best from your intro video, then you must invest in it. Hear me out. If you are looking for a $1,000 kind of job, your video, the way you appear, should reflect it. If you're looking for high quality clients, you have to invest. And I'm very high on invest on gadgets and everything that will make your video come out well. This is not the point you say, this is what I have, I will start with it. True, it's okay to start with what you have, but make sure to know that whatever you start with is what clients will be bidding you for. Your video cannot be blurry and you think clients will trust you with their projects with big money. You should also invest in your looks. You cannot be wearing shabby clothes, bad hair, look untidy, and you're recording video. It doesn't make sense and doesn't speak well of your kind of person. For the kind of money you're looking to attract, you have to look like it. Now, this is different from living a fake life. This is you being presentable, neat, and looking like you have touched that kind of money you are asking clients to give you. I have mentioned on my LinkedIn a couple of times of a client who found me on Upwork and said that when somebody referred him to me, he checked my profile and he loved my intro video and my portfolios. You'd think it was by mere accident. I put in some shit of work into that. And that is why I attract the kind of clients I attract. So at this point, I want you to go and ask yourself, what investment am I willing to put? Am I getting a new phone? Am I getting a new laptop? Am I getting more lighting? Am I positioning myself and presenting myself to compete with global talent so that I can earn what others are earning? Now, I know what I have said looks almost impossible and even difficult. If it was easy, like I always say, everybody will be doing it. Don't be among the freelancers who will watch this video, like or subscribe and move on. Make a difference. Get to work. And I know you will see results. You might not come back to give me the testimony, but I know you can't put in this amount of work and not get results. The people you're competing with are most likely sleeping on the strategy. Now that you have heard about it, you don't want to sleep on it. So I'm wishing you the best and I'm rooting for you. Do take care. Mwah.